Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a really highly requested video. I get this question on my Snapchat all the time. How do you do your eyebrows? How do you get your eyebrows to look so fleeky? How do you get your eyebrows to look like that? Do you have eyebrows? I literally get people ask me that question all the time. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do my brows. You guys need to pay attention because I'm not going to be doing this again. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do like a beginner friendly tutorial just so it's easy to understand how to do it, because I learned from YouTube as well and I don't want to confuse anybody. So I'm going to show you guys. I actually have two ways of doing my brows. Sometimes I use an eye pencil and sometimes I use a dip brow. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure. But I use this L'Oreal. I just bought it. I just started using it and it's the best thing ever. It's actually so easy to use. It's not complicated. It's simple. It's straightforward. It doesn't get messy and I love it. So I'm going to use this today and I'm just going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So as you can tell, I already have brows. So this is for everybody who thought I didn't have brows underneath. I actually have really full brows. So it makes it even easy for me to just do my brows because I actually just follow the shape of my brows. My eyebrows are shaped like this, and this is how I draw in my eyebrows when I need to fill it up. Most of the time I wouldn't need to fill it up. I just conceal it and it looks great. So I'm gonna just show you how I draw in my eyebrows on days that I draw in my eyebrows. Sorry I look ashy. I'm actually planning to do makeup. I'm planning to do my makeup right after this, so I already primed and all that stuff. I put my powder, so that's why I look ashy, just in case you guys are wondering. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal, and it comes with this brush. I think I'll call it a brush. It comes with this brush to do it with. Pretty cute, pretty small. It comes with it. I got this for $10 in Target. If you see me look down, that's because I'm actually looking at the mirror. So let's begin. I brush using this little thing. This is basically the back of my, excuse my nails, the back of my, what do you call that thing? Mascara. I just had a blank. The back of my mascara brush. So I use this to just brush out my brows to make sure they're prepped and they're nice. I go lightly. I go really lightly, and this is not a black pen dip brow. It's actually a brownish. I use dark brown. I don't use black. Black is just too dramatic. So I'm gonna go ahead lightly and just follow the shape of my brows. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. The good thing with this one is you can clean it up after. So I just usually follow my brows, and if I mess up, if you mess up, don't worry about it. That's what concealer is for. You're just gonna use your concealer to clean it up and go the same way on the top. See, I just messed up, but it's cool because we're gonna take my concealer and clean it up at the end of it. See how that looks? Do you see that? It's easy, honestly. If you don't have thick eyebrows, you can literally fill it up with this and it's gonna look as real as possible. But if you want to make your eyebrows, allow your eyebrows to grow, don't thread them or wax them every now and then. I literally get my eyebrows waxed or threaded. I just got them threaded 3 days ago. I get them threaded every 2 months. Like, I don't go that much. If it grows out, I'm going to work with it until it's time for me to get them done. But I don't frequently go to get my eyebrows waxed. The more you go, the more you lose in your hair. So let them grow. My eyebrows took 3 years for it to get this thick. And whenever I go get them done, I tell them to just clean out the extras. I don't allow them to change the shape. I don't allow them to do all that extra stuff on my brows. Okay? Okay? Okay. Let's keep going. So I take a little bit more and I just fill up inside. I don't touch this part on my eyebrow because it needs to look as natural as possible. So I'm just gonna go and fill up the rest of my brows. Lightly. Don't make it too dark either. Just be as light as possible. It doesn't need to be too dark, guys. It really doesn't. You ever see those brows that look so dark and makes it look so unnatural? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow. That's it. Literally, that was it for this eyebrow. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side. Usually, I will go back with this and just brush inside my brows, just so you could clear out the extras. It's not gonna clean it out. Don't worry about that. That's it. Like, that's all I do. Then, I mean, that's not all I do, but that's all I do when it comes to drawing in my brows. It's really not a lot. It takes 2 seconds, 2 minutes to do that. Then I take my concealer. I use the LA Pro Girl. And again, just be as light as possible. You don't need to force it. Just follow the shape of your brows or follow the shape that you drew in. I go lightly. Also, I use just almost a similar brush. This is a e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. concealer brush. It's from Target if you guys want it. Then I lightly go, follow the shape just to make it pop out, okay? Okay? Okay. I really hope you guys can see this because I'll be upset. I can't see myself while recording, so I usually just use my finger to clear out the extras. You can also use a brush. I just find it easier using my finger, to be honest. Plus, I'm gonna do foundation after, so it doesn't even matter if it looks too bright because foundation is gonna get it covered. And yeah. As you can tell, I really didn't do anything to this part of my brows. Then I go do the same thing on the top. Usually I use a lighter color on the bottom and a darker, a little bit of my shade on the top. But it's whatever works for you. Today I'm gonna do the same color on both the top and the bottom. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the bottom on the top. That's literally all I do. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on this eye. Yeah guys, that's all I do for my eyebrows. It's not that complicated, it's super simple. It actually takes me 2 minutes every time. You just have to get yourself used to it, and after that it's gonna be like routine. It's so simple, so quick. But I'm gonna link the products that I used down below and where I got them from, and just for you guys who would want to learn how to do your eyebrows. I hope this video was useful. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.